The food you're eating, is it high in fats or is it high in carbs? From what I see from you, there's a bowl of cereal in the kitchen. There's some sugar in the kitchen. There are some crispy chips you have in the kitchen. Why? It's because you don't have respect for yourself. Men who eat like pigs, not like warriors, tend to act like pigs. So let me tell you a story where happened a few days ago. A few days ago, I was in school. It was break time and I usually have a 7 hour and 10-minute block of fast to keep my mind optimized. As I'm having that fast, I suddenly saw people going to play basketball. Then it just happened that I was gonna be playing with them basketball, trying to practice, try and hit the hoop, go over the hoop. I would play. After playing and playing and playing and playing and playing and playing, I went to go eat. Oh no, it's before that. I ate before I went to go. I felt like shit. When you have carbs inside, I was feeling that inside my belly was full of water. I was tired. I was not looking at the person. Them legs. How? He's moving all over the place. But the only thing I saw and felt is that after break, I felt sleepy. You might be asking the question, how did I feel sleepy? It's from the food I ate. The food you eat, which are, for example, cereal, crisps, juice, coke, and all of those things, they are fucking things that can make you feel tired and they are low quality food. If you might not know me, my name is Sia. I'm the cult leader of this channel and I would want you to walk beside me. If you find this video interesting and you would want to learn from me, I would suggest you subscribe to this channel and let's get back to the video. So what I was saying, the foods you eat will correlate on how you feel throughout the day because in that experience, right? Throughout the day, after 5 to 3 hours, I felt back to normal, which I was energized myself. But mostly when you eat bad food, I eat high in protein, bread, and these things. Now these days, I'm realizing that bread is not optimal because you might kind of feel slow. You kind of feel like you wasted your energy on something that is unnecessary. So the foods we eat are trash and are filled with kind of like things called like glucose syrup, glucose what? Nah. What is glucose syrup? It's inside everything we eat, my guy. Glucose syrup. In the cereal you are eating, in the crisps you are eating. It is filled with glucose syrup or that glucose thing, which you know comes from starch from a plant. You see, what we put inside our body would correlate how we feel and how we would act in a particular way. There's this other Zimbas called Stylus. They are like Zimbas that are hot, not chili hot, but hot blood sweet at the same time. I would usually buy for like a few months ago. I would usually buy once, 2 times a week. Then I say nah, it doesn't suit me. I reduce it to 1 week. Then now a full week I do not buy any. So the bad food we eat can correlate on how we feel. So there's one specific thing I wanna talk about, which the modern day has crushed up for a long period of time, which are eggs. Eggs are good for cholesterol. They are good for you because they are high in cholesterol, but people say that they are not good, saying that high cholesterol may lead to diseases and these things. How can it lead to diseases? Ask them simple questions. Then you're gonna be lost in their mind. How is eggs? How are eggs bad for us? Because you know the man who is eating right now. Maybe these days he's eating like 3-4 eggs a day, which is currently me. Not every day, but there will be days where I skip and say, nah, let's go back. Because eggs are just a good component. High access of protein that you can easily get from the egg. You just need anything. Egg, a pan, oil or butter. I'll suggest butter because oil these days are full of sunflower oil and that things, right? So it's gonna be eggs, seasoning, butter, a fork, a pan. Those are the things you need to do. You take the butter, you swirl it around the pan. After swirling it around the pan, you take your egg. Every time. You take it. Then when it's in the flour, you can make sunny fried eggs if you want, but I rather suggest scrambled eggs. Scramble them up. When you feel like they look good, you take them out. Yeah, but gonna have some meat beside it so that it can be at balance in protein in high of fats as well. Because for fats, that's the ones that makes us moving. Fats are usually packed in, what do they call this? Do not remember what do they call this, but fats contain a lot of energy. When we have lots of fat and we use it for something that's good, it's just like you fasting. You have a feeling of hunger for like 2-3 minutes. That you're hungry just like I'm feeling right now. But a few minutes after, you're not gonna feel anything because it ate the fat that you have in your body and in your stomach. That's the simple way to put it. So eggs are a big component for anything you wanna eat. You can usually eat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many times you want in a day? How many times you need it for the day? That's the one that you need. So that's it for me today. This video was a bit of not of my usual times, but giving more, what can I say, information into the video that I've handed to you before. There will be a course soon. I will not tell you when, but there will be a course for you that can improve your life and improve how you feel throughout the day and how to destroy your competition. So remember, if you do not feel like doing the hard work, if you do not feel like going to the gym tonight, if you do not feel like going to do the high intensity workout, which I do not feel like every single day, what I always say, hard times create strong men. Mwah.